Audio Jungle.
I am Senator Victor Umeh. I represent Anambra Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, those of us from Anambra State have been itching to speak because he was our colleague from the state. Three of us, myself, himself, and Tony Umeh, represent Anambra State here. Mr. President, this is a very sad and dark moment for all of us, particularly for me, because I had a long history of relationship with Senator Late Ubah politically. If you recall yesterday, the major speakers at the night of tributes all mentioned my name. It was for a reason. Senator Ubah, Ifeanyi Patrick, is somebody I feel so sad to pay tribute to as somebody who is no more. But this is what we are facing here today. I knew him from 2008, and from 2011, our political journey together started when I was national chairman of ABGA. At that time, he came to see me because he had one desire in his political life, to be the governor of Anambra State. And I asked him, why do you want to be only governor? He said he wants the seal of office of governor of Anambra State. That if he gets that seal, he will bring the whole world to Anambra State to develop the state. It made sense to me. I therefore started working with him towards that objective. Along the line, you know, politics here in Nigeria, it didn't work. Along the line, he joined the Labour Party because for some reason he couldn't finish with us in ABGA. We continued our political relationship, we didn't separate. After that election, it didn't go in his favor, and he came to me and said, "Alota continua until victory is achieved." I said, we'll go on together as brothers. In 2017, he wanted to run for governor again in Anambra State, and he came to seek my advice because we always related. We had very intimate relationship politically. So I told him this 2017 it may not work. Why not go to the Senate? He said no, he doesn't want to go to the Senate. It's governor that he wanted to be. I said, you'll be doing that. I think you are going to be an excellent senator. Why not try the Senate? Because the situation that time, please, will not work. He said, okay, how do I do it? I brokered a meeting where there was a negotiation that to go to the Senate. Please, spare me, this is, I can't speak 1 minute. And I'm from Anambra State, please. And eventually I want to pay tribute to his resilient spirit. Everybody has been talking about philanthropy. I want to tell you about the spirit, the indefatigable spirit of Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. Somebody who is very, very unyielding. If he sets his eyes on something, he must accomplish it. So we agreed on that, and he now came to support the then governor for second term. At the end, they breached that agreement. It is common in the social media. Agreement is agreement. Agreement is agreement. He must go there. And when they shut us out, one early morning by 2 a.m., he came to my house and said he was going to court. He showed me the papers he had, which will go to court, and they obtained an order that is the candidate of ABGA for the Senate. I looked at the documents at 2:30 a.m. I said, this one will not work. You will get the court order. The court of appeal will set it aside. Let's try another thing. He said, what? I said, you will go to the Senate, to another party. He looked at me and then accepted. So how are we going to do it? I said, let's look for party. I called the Lufale to give us SDP. Then he got the other party, YPP. That's how he got into YPP. And then we put people around him, got him connected to different structures, and he won. That's how he came here. And when I was struck out, I now went through my own way to come back. We embraced again. As senator of YPP 2 terms, myself through Labour Party, because the same thing that happened to me.
Well, you also YPP?
Me? No, I wasn't. The same party, Abga.
Were you doing anti-party activity?
No, at that time, because of agreement, yes, I did. Because it was something I was involved in, you know. So I did anti-party.
You are forgiven.
Thank you very much. So, Mr. President, I won't speak too long again because many people have said everything. But let me say that there is an end to all things. Even all of us paying tributes here, all of us will die one day. There's an end. Every life must test death. So if that is the fact, we should begin to live like people who will die one day. If I did a lot to win God's heart through his acts of charity, so I am confident that his good deeds are far larger in number than anything he may not done right. So those is generosity, and the people everybody has spoken about. It is a man who can give without restraint. God's mercy shall follow him.
Amen.
And his soul will rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. And at this stage, I believe.
Audio Jungle.